Hello, everybody. Brother Siemens here. Welcome to week 3. I'm hoping that the stress levels are coming down and that you're feeling, like you can manage your time and the projects and whatnot, and that this is doable for you. And grateful for the assignments that are being turned in and the efforts that you're putting forth. And I can see it, and it's great. The question, so many responses that I put to last week's announcements of where else are there scriptures or talks where you just really felt like um, those things have been uh, prophesied of, spoken of the future, and things fulfilled. It was just cool. It was cool to see you guys jump in and to share with each other your experience and the things that you've seen. Just would like to do two things with this video. We're going to talk a little bit about your disciple project because that's it's the new assignment this week. You were introduced to it week 1, but you're actually going to be turning in something this week, and then we're going to talk about um, what you're studying. So hopefully you're familiar with this. This is the actual document that you need to download, and it's so important to follow instructions. And if you're following instructions, you're going to do great. So you're going to put in your title, you're going to put in your name, Brother Siemens right there, and then just this instructions, right? This when it says there that upload it 3 times, this document you're going to be writing on it and submitting it to me. You're not going to write on a separate piece of paper and answer questions and provide goals and then submit that. It's this one. This is what we refer to as a living document because it's going to grow. It's going to be added to 3 different times during this class. And so on week 3, right, this is just your background. You're going to read this information. And all this assignment is for the next 11 weeks is you're going to choose one thing that you can do that you feel will make you a better disciple, a better follower of Christ. This could be anything. It could be you say, I want to be able to receive revelation more clearly. You're going to say, I want to improve my scripture study. I want to be more patient. I want to be more service oriented. Anything that you think that maybe you lack, and you're saying, a real follower of Christ is going to do these certain things. You can say, that's what I want to do. And so as you're looking, this is all information to help you figure out what you want to do. But this writing portion right here, again, this part right here, it's not huge. 300 to 400 words isn't a ton. It's more than what you've been doing each week, but together it's not a ton. We're not looking for a huge paper. You can say, I want to be more patient. Now that is the overall, I want to be that. But what you've got to do is you've got to set some specific goals. Okay, so what you're going to say is, I want to be more patient. And you can have a scripture about how Christ, exercised patience and he taught to turn the other cheek, something like that to say, this is why I want to develop that. And then underneath for this goal setting, it's got to be what we call a SMART goal. Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time sensitive. So again, if you want to be more patient, you got to say, here's some things I'm going to do each week. So maybe you're going to say, when I feel myself starting to get frustrated, I'm going to count to 10. Okay, so that's something specific. You can measure it at the end of each day going, did I do that? Is it obtainable? Yeah, it's not a crazy thing. So figure out, if you want to learn patience, what are some things you can do, goals you could set each day. Maybe you'll also say, okay, I'm going to count to 10 to be patient. Every morning and every night, I'm going to specifically ask God in my prayers to help me. And at the end of the night, I'm going to report back to him of how I've done. Again, those are specific things. At the end of the day, you could say, did I or did I not do that? It's measurable. Is it obtainable? Yeah, it's totally doable. Relevant? Yeah, go to God and he's going to help you with your patience. And then time sensitive, you're saying, I'm going to do that for, the 11 weeks. So set these goals. You're going to be writing it in this portion right here. Please identify things that you think might hinder you, right? The challenge from obtaining that. And then how you're going to record your progress. And so that is this project. And I hope you choose something that you would like to obtain and make it doable and enjoyable.